The one to run the gauntlet will face Gunther at WrestleMania. And here we go, Ricochet, J.D. McDonagh kicking us off here tonight.
Now, if either of these two men had to run the gauntlet in its entirety, you would think that would be pretty exhausting. But the Intercontinental Championship is the working man's championship. You gotta earn it.
J.D. McDonagh was very vocal about his 71 as his rating in the WWE 2K24 video game, which is available now.
I heard people say it should have been lower.
And J.D. McDonagh, who said that? You?
A couple boys on the show.
And the highlight of the night, Ricochet going to work on J.D. McDonagh, and a nice elbow by J.D. Which one? That Stooge, Boston Connor?
Oh! It actually was he and Ty Schmidt, the talks table sharing an opinion on J.D. McDonagh, but the thing that is undeniable is that Ricochet is must-watch.
J.D. McDonagh realizes the stakes here. Judgment Day wants Gunther's Intercontinental Championship. Said he will do anything, will sink to any depth to win this gauntlet match tonight.
Well, Ricochet will fly to any height. I guess slide to any ground. Yeah, I like that, Rick.
And Ricochet top rope cross body. Oh my goodness, McDonagh able to counter. Great counter by J.D. McDonagh.
What a reversal, the timing, the thought. I did not know J.D. McDonagh had that in his bag.
Well, J.D. McDonagh, one of the most vicious and physical men that you'll ever see. The knees to the midsection of Ricochet. And now J.D. McDonagh is on the hunt.
That's the thing about Ricochet. He can fly around, but it can certainly get used against him as well.
McDonagh loves the ground-based attack. Very confident and cocky young man. He's become even more cocky since joining the Judgment Day.
Yeah, the Judgment Day are willing to do whatever for each other, which I guess is good to be on the team, but...
Oh, nice tilt world backbreaker. Buckling Ricochet. Cover by McDonagh to advance, and a kick out by Ricochet.
The Judgment Day has certainly ran this show for a while. Having the Intercontinental title would certainly boost them even more. But what about Ricochet? Ricochet's looking for a reason to be on a marquee. Has all the ability in the world, looking for an opportunity. Here it is.
Well, he's been very outspoken as of late. Said he's not sure how he feels. He's been thinking a lot about his career. Been trying to do things the right way.
Oh, J.D. McDonagh and stripes getting you. You can't do that.
Ricochet telling Gunther, you better pray that I don't win this gauntlet match. He wants the title back that Gunther took from him 640 days ago.
Feels like forever ago, and two men have gone in two completely different directions, obviously, in Gunther and Ricochet. But one gauntlet win for Ricochet, and he's all the way back.
J.D. McDonagh, a former NXT Cruiserweight champion. Ricochet has won an Intercontinental title, a United States title. He was a North American champion in NXT.
He also is...
Oh, McDonagh just flattens Ricochet. Cover now off the standing moonsault, the kick out at 2. McDonagh very impressive here in this first matchup of the gauntlet. The problem is, Pat, the longer this match goes, the tougher it is to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, they're both trying to end this first match as quick as possible, but hate to break it to both of them.
Off the snap suplex, a running leg drop by McDonagh, who is successfully grounded Ricochet. Great strategy by McDonagh.
McDonagh's got an interesting look. You know, you can't trust him just by looking at him, but...
You can't trust him by virtue of the fact he's in Judgment Day either. And he was trained by Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. We saw what he's willing to do.
One of the most dominant Irish champions when he was coming up through the ranks. Ricochet. Oh, and there's that springboard elbow by Ricochet. Catches McDonagh right in the nose.
Those are some of the things that Ricochet could do that nobody else on earth can do as well as he. He needs to keep doing that.
Now the highlight of the night, look, turn things around.
Human joystick to the top.
Watches him top rope crossbody. Ricochet connected that time, but still, you see him favoring his ribs ever since the knees to the ribs. Moonsault off the ropes, and again, McDonagh got the knees up for the ribs. And J.D. McDonagh looking to put Ricochet away. Brainbuster cover for the win here. Ricochet kicks out.
Ricochet saw his opportunity flash before his eyes. Moonsault from the middle rope. J.D. McDonagh reverses yet again.
J.D. McDonagh looking to connect with what he calls the devil inside. to put Ricochet away and advanced into the next match in the Gauntlet. Ricochet won't be disrespected, though. And I'm not sure McDonagh wanted to do that because it
woke up Ricochet a little.
Exactly.
Smacked some life back into Ricochet. Trading blows.
Well-placed kick by Ricochet. Oh, my goodness! Ricochet in trouble. Got a kick out. And what a match. McDonagh and Ricochet bringing it all here in the Gauntlet match. Who has the possibility to go to WrestleMania? The first match in our Gauntlet match continues. It's JD McDonagh and Ricochet, the first two men out of the box. You run the Gauntlet. You face Gunther to try to end the longest reigning Intercontinental Championship reign in history at WrestleMania. JD McDonagh and Ricochet have been involved in a very physical match so far. And the thing about McDonagh, as he plants a kick to the back of Ricochet's head, Ricochet really hasn't been able to fly yet, but maybe this is the opening. Ricochet drops McDonagh on the back of his head on the apron.
What a reversal from Ricochet. During the break, he was told by the crowd to remember who he is. Ricochet's a champion, and it's things like that that are the reason why.
Driving McDonagh neck first into the apron. And this could be the turning point of this match for Ricochet.
Can win by count out. 4 more competitors wait on deck. JD McDonagh, after landing on his stupid head, is...
You going off the top?
Count of 8 now. Ricochet will take the count out win. JD pulls himself up and just makes it back in. Oh! Ricochet connecting to McDonagh, looking to put JD away. Look at Ricochet go. The power. Cover for the win to advance. Kick out by McDonagh. What a sequence by Ricochet. He can't believe he didn't put JD away.
As this match goes longer and longer, both these men have to question whether or not this is how you want to start a Gauntlet match.
You got to give it all. You got to win one to get to the next.
These two are beating the hell out of each other here in Houston.
This is win or go home. This is do or die. This is sudden death.
Isn't it great to see Ricochet back in the ring?
Oh, rake of the eyes by McDonagh. Official Rod Zapata did not see it as McDonagh drives Ricochet rib first into the ring post. And again, the ribs, McDonagh focused in on them for the entire match. Cover, hook of the leg, kick out by Ricochet.
JD McDonagh certainly has some Judgment Day in him with the rake of the eyes, but he's been very cerebral, attacking the midsection and the ribs of Ricochet.
Early on in this matchup, Ricochet with a cross body. McDonagh met him with knees, and since then, Ricochet's midsection has been torn apart, punished and tortured by McDonagh.
He might have some broken ribs under there.
Indeed, at least bruised. Oh, and a wicked chop.
Ricochet got the spit knocked out of his mouth.
And now McDonagh climbs up to the top rope. What's he going to do to Ricochet here? Ricochet trying to fight back, though, from high above the ring. Ricochet creates space. McDonagh face first off the top rope.
Showtime!
Highlight of the night. Shooting star press by Ricochet. Cover. Ricochet advances.
JD McDonagh has been eliminated.
But again, how much damage to the ribs by Ricochet off that shooting star. And here comes 330 pounds of beef. Big Bronson Reed.
This man's a round ball of muscle. The last thing I would want coming to the ring in a Gauntlet match if I was Ricochet, as he takes the fight to him outside the ring.
Yeah, smart move. Ricochet realizing what was at stake. Looking to put away Bronson Reed early. Ricochet gonna launch himself off the top rope, drop kick, Bronson Reed's down. This is great strategy by Ricochet. Don't let Bronson Reed get set. Don't let him get out of the blocks. Ricochet now over the top rope, down goes Reed. Ricochet is rolling.
This man is must-watch television. Welcome to the Gauntlet match, Big Bronson Reed.
Again, only Ricochet can pull that off. but again, you see him favoring the ribs, the midsection, assaulted by McDonagh. Ricochet now kicked to the face. Big Bronson Reed has not been able to get going in this match. Ricochet launches himself, top rope, caught.
Oh, no.
Oh, driving Ricochet to the top turnbuckle, and then a running power slam. Cover on Ricochet, kick out at 2.
That's all Big Bronson Reed needs. Just one little slip and he'll catch you and throw you around. Rated an 84, but his size and explosivity's got to be near 100.
Powering Ricochet up, who lands on his feet.
Does a backflip off your chest.
And then a step up enziguri. Reed still on his feet, however.
Ricochet just did a backflip off this guy's sternum.
Not sure he wants to be up there.
Nope. That is not where you want to be.
Trying to be creative, however.
Well,
maybe not, as Bronson Reed with a senton. Oh, this is not going to be good. This is a 330-pound man going up to the top rope. Tsunami! Splat! Reed advances in the gauntlet.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
well,
up next, Sami Zayn with an opportunity against Big Bronson Reed.
Sami Zayn's been rolling as of late, needs to ride that momentum into a spot at WrestleMania.
Sends Bronson Reed right out in front of us, chopped now by Sami Zayn. Interesting story about Sami coming into this gauntlet, which I'll get to in just a moment. But Bronson Reed with a slap and then a big headbutt.
Everybody wants to see Sami Zayn beating Big Bronson Reed here.
Barricade, moonsault. Zayn takes Reed down. Sami Zayn's fired up. Who will advance in the gauntlet? We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Sold out tonight, 13,907. We're in the middle of the gauntlet match. This is Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed. Interesting note about Sami. I spoke to him earlier today. Today's the first day of Ramadan. Sami Zayn is Muslim. He said he has not been able to eat or drink throughout the day today. You have to wonder if that will affect him in this match and if he advances in the gauntlet.
You know, when the sun went down, he was able to have water and such, but you would think that a gauntlet match could be affected by that, especially when you're going to see Big Bronson Reed.
And Bronson Reed, the 330-pounder, already eliminating Ricochet, and looks to do the same to Sami Zayn. Great move by Reed. Cover now on Sami, and a kick out by Zayn at 2.
Remember, Big Bronson Reed wants to be on the big show. A couple weeks ago, he said he embarrassed himself and his entire country when he didn't make it to the Elimination Chamber back in Australia.
Look at the running senton, and Zayn moved out of harm's way this time, and Sami with a chance. Sami's been talking a lot about his path to WrestleMania. Time's running out, clock's a-ticking. Sami's got an opportunity tonight to punch his ticket. Reed caught him. Oh, just slams Zayn to the mat. And a big elbow to the chest. Covered by Reed for the win. Zayn at 2.
So big, this Bronson Reed. Dropping his entire body weight on Sami, and Sami somehow, look at this.
Before that, with one arm, just slamming Zayn to the mat.
Full windmill elbow drop from a
330-pound man.
Jeez.
Reed, a former NXT North American champion. Zayn looking to qualify for the WrestleMania match and perhaps win his 4th Intercontinental title. Bronson Reed with Sami Zayn on his shoulders. Sami trying to fight out, and he does. Sunset flip powerbomb for the win. Got him.
Big Bronson Reed has been eliminated.
Next up for Sami, a longtime rival, Shinsuke Nakamura.
As Big Bronson Reed takes a cheap shot after the bell.
Yeah,
You've been eliminated. You've been eliminated.
And look at Nakamura just taking his time, coming to the ring, letting Reed do a tsunami.
Ref.
Thanks for coming, Sami.
Ref.
Easy pickings now for Nakamura.
What type of refs we got running this joint? How is that allowed? How do they let that happen?
Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura loves it.
Of course Shinsuke does.
And now Nakamura lining up Sami Zayn. Has him in place, looking for a Kinshasa. Sami rolls up Nakamura. Nakamura kicks out at 2. Kick right to the back of the head. Nakamura and Sami Zayn had one of what people call one of the great matches in the history of NXT. NXT TakeOver Dallas. Sami and Shinsuke, a number of years ago. These two battled a couple of weeks ago as well. Shin looking to end Sami Zayn's dream of making it to WrestleMania. Sami Zayn on her announce table in trouble. Nakamura dominating. Who's going to advance in the gauntlet? Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn in the gauntlet match. Winner of the gauntlet will advance to face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. We're going to go to the Piero Patastrator now and show you what happened when Bronson Reed took out Sami Zayn.
Yeah, let's take a closer look at this guy right here. 330 pounds. He has just lost. He can't realize with himself that he's not going to accomplish anything. Run it a little bit. Now this big piece of meat is flying through the sky. You got this Houstonian looking up here saying, wait a minute, the Houston Astros might not have cheated, but this big piece of meat is about to screw over a Canadian who's practicing Ramadan. This big body is trying to flatten this man's sternum to the back. Tsunami! Tsunami!
That was after the match was over, and Shinsuke Nakamura took his time walking down to the ring. And then he took advantage of all the damage Bronson Reed did to Sami Zayn.
And that stupid ref just watched it happen. I don't know how he's still in there. There needs to be some accountability.
When the match was over, Pat, what did you want him to do? Nonetheless, that was the Piero Patastrator. As Shinsuke Nakamura is caught now by Sami Zayn. Step up Enziguri knocks Sami Zayn into the ropes.
These two would be fantastic representing the WWE as Intercontinental Champion.
Blue Thunderbomb! Cover by Zayn to advance in the gauntlet. Oh, and a kick out by Nakamura.
And I don't mean that as a shot at Gunther, obviously.
Sami Zayn looked back at the official and said, I couldn't believe it that Shinsuke Nakamura was able to kick out.
Yeah, and if I was Sami, I'd be wondering if this stripes was against him as well.
The winner of this match will face Chad Gable. That'll be the final match in the gauntlet. Sami Zayn's been wanting to punch his ticket to WrestleMania. Nakamura wants to make it to WrestleMania as well. And now with Sami Zayn down, Shinsuke Nakamura setting Sami Zayn up for a Kinshasa. Sami Zayn looking for the exploder suplex. Nakamura able to counter. Oh, a scissor kick right to the back of the head.
Shinsuke Nakamura is dangerous. Shinsuke Nakamura's been a champion.
Up over the top. Haluma kick by Zayn from out of nowhere.
Perfectly timed.
Falls into the cover. Zayn with another win.
Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated.
We are down to 2. Either Sami Zayn or this man, Chad Gable, is going to WrestleMania.
Just means more for Chad Gable.
Yeah, that has been the mantra that Gable has lived by. He talked earlier tonight, Chad Gable, of course, the 2012 U.S. Olympian, former 3-time tag champ.
This is my WrestleMania moment. I'm not taking it like this. I want you to get up. Come on.
Being a great sport about this, saying he wants Sami Zayn on his feet, does not want to win the match with Sami Zayn down and out.
Very honorable of Chad Gable. That's why he represented the United States
Right here.
in the Olympics.
Face to face. Let's do this.
Gable allowing Zayn to recuperate. Here we go, matchup underway. Winner of this match goes to WrestleMania to face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. German suplex by Gable. And Chad Gable powering into another German suplex. Looking for a third. Sami Zayn trying to block.
Sami Zayn already been through hell tonight.
Looking for the ankle lock. Trying to pick the ankle of Sami Zayn. Trying to make it to the ropes and force a break, and he does. Interesting note about Gable. He's the only man in this gauntlet match, Pat, that has never won a singles championship in his WWE career, or NXT for that matter.
And that's why the urgency on Chad Gable is so high.
Ankle lock outside the ring, but it doesn't matter. You got to get Sami to tap inside the ring. Zayn driving Gable back first into the steel steps. Who's going to WrestleMania? Will it be Zayn? Will it be Gable on Raw? One of these two men are going to WrestleMania to face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Will it be Sami Zayn? Will it be Chad Gable? They are battling it out here tonight live in Houston. The last time we were in Houston, Texas, Gunther failed to beat Chad Gable in 5 minutes. If you remember that challenge, that happened in this building. Earned Gable an opportunity, and Gable now from the top rope. Here's a chance. Cover on Zayn. Hook of the leg. Isn't enough. Sami at 2.5.
Oh. Chad Gable almost earned himself a spot in WrestleMania to fight for his first ever title.
Pat, here's the problem. Chad Gable has put so much pressure on himself to win this match tonight.
He's at a point in his career where he's ready for it. You got to start talking a big game before you are the big game. Chad Gable has earned it. He deserves it. He's talented enough for it. I'm happy he's starting to believe that.
Well, he's going to the top rope for the moonsault. Sami Zayn able to meet him there. Gable calls this an opportunity to have a date with redemption. Gunther beat Gable in a classic. Made Gable's daughter cry at ringside after the loss by Chad. It's stuck with Chad for months and months now.
And now,
there's the moonsault. Sami got his knees up, rolls him up. Is enough to put Gable away, and a kick out at 2. So close.
Sami almost punched his ticket to WrestleMania, and Chad Gable almost saw his dreams evaporate in midair during the moonsault.
Gable called this a path to heaven. You have to go through the gauntlet to hell as you take another look at Sami Zayn almost winning this match.
Chad Gable almost overshot that, so the knees hit Gable in his face, center of his chest. Had to be wrong a little bit.
Again, one of these men will punch their ticket to Philadelphia and WrestleMania in 26 nights.
Huge bombs being thrown by Gable here.
Gable taking out months and months of frustration on Sami Zayn. Zayn fighting back as well. Never thought he'd get an opportunity at WrestleMania. Never thought he'd be that close this year after main eventing last year. And now these men exchanging blows center of the ring.
These men are throwing down in Houston.
Zayn has got to be at the point of exhaustion. This is third match. Not to mention the tsunami suffered at the hands of Bronson Reed.
After the match, might I add.
Kick by Zayn. Sami Zayn looking for the blue thunder bomb. Gable lands on his feet, picks the leg of Sami Zayn, looking for the ankle lock again. Ankle lock now on Sami Zayn. Zayn taps out here. Gable's going to WrestleMania. Critical moment in this match. Sami Zayn's got to try to hang on, try to drive himself to the bottom rope somehow, but he's an arm's length away.
Can Sami get to the rope, or is this Gable's chance at immortality?
Gable screaming at Zayn. Zayn writhing in pain. Finger tips away. Can Sami Zayn get there?
Is Sami going to tap?
Just makes it to the rope to force the break, but has the damage been done? And again, frustration being shown by Gable. So close yet again to putting Zayn away, but not able to do it.
And Alpha Academy 101, you got to keep your composure. Houston starting to rally around Gable.
Chad, waist lock, looked like he was looking for the German suplex. Sami Zayn bounced into the corner. Separation. Sami, exploder suplex to Gable. And now Sami's got an opportunity.
Ankle a little bit weak, coming up a little bit lame because of the ankle lock. Can Sami still finish it?
And went for the haluva kick, didn't have enough to make it across the ring. Bum ankle, back again to the ankle lock is Gable.
That game was so smooth.
Yeah, and again, bringing Sami back in the middle of the ring. The damage has already been done to the ankle. You saw how gingerly Sami Zayn went across the ring to deliver the haluva kick.
Look how deep that's in.
Maybe the beginning of the end for Sami Zayn. Zayn a long way away from the bottom rope. Sami trying somehow to hang on. Gable trying to snap the ankle of Zayn, and he may just do it as he drags Zayn back to the middle of the ring. Can Sami hang on? Sami, though, able to roll on his back. Tried to create separation, couldn't do it. Gable holds on. Again, will Sami tap out? How much does Sami have left?
It means more, says Gable. This opportunity is his entire life.
Zayn is close to tapping. Gable's got it locked in. Sami Zayn. Gable into a German suplex. And now Chad Gable. Zayn exhausted. Chad top rope, moonsault, nobody home.
Sami Zayn somehow still has the wherewithal to get out of the way. Ankle weak.
Sami with a haluva kick, right on the button. Can Sami capitalize?
Is Sami Zayn going to WrestleMania?
Drags himself toward the cover, bad ankle and all. Collapses into the cover, hooks the leg on Gable. Gable reverses, shoulders down. Zayn kicks out. Incredible high drama in our main event on Monday Night Raw in front of 13,907. Sold out in Houston. Someone's going to WrestleMania. What an incredible match.
Both these men have laid it all out there.
Sami can barely walk. He literally limped across the ring on a bad ankle, but he delivered a perfect haluva kick to Gable. Gable was able to reverse, Sami was able to kick out, and now we're back. Gable looking for chaos theory, perhaps. Waist lock applied. Clubbing cross faces by Gable. This was done with malice. Gable beaten, bruised, bloody, but still in the matchup. Looking for the chaos theory. Cover, shoulders down, Sami kicked out. Ankle lock again.
Chad Gable's throwing everything he has at Sami Zayn.
How much does Sami have left? How much does Sami have left? Can he hang on? His ankle's gonna be shredded. Cover, reversal, shoulders down. Sami did it! Sami's going to WrestleMania!
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
The agony of defeat on the face of Chad Gable. He was so close again, but the resilience, the guts, the heart of Sami Zayn.
This was it.
Again, another ankle lock. Sami Zayn's ankle is shredded, but somehow he dug down deep, he countered, he rolled up Gable, and he put Chad Gable away. Sami Zayn's dream of going to WrestleMania has happened. What a match. And again, disappointment for Chad Gable, who once again put on a clinic, Pat.
Yeah, Chad Gable made everybody proud tonight with his performance, but feels like the wrestling gods had Sami Zayn in the stars tonight.
And this you love to see. Tremendous sportsmanship by Sami Zayn, comforting a very disappointed Chad Gable. But you cannot celebrate too long, because at WrestleMania, Sami Zayn meets the 640-day and counting Intercontinental Champion, Gunther, in Philadelphia.